On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
It matters, and it shows in women's
Just said
behavior.
you align with people based
So
on
It
character.
matters,
since
and it
right.
shows in
I
women's
also
behavior
said that
every
I
single
value
day.
character
Because
before
what
I say
women ask
value.
for and what women say is, I want a high value man. And when they start at the top of that list is not only that, but at the top of that list is his ability to go get that bag.
So, Anton, why did you say you align with
Which
people
is
based
a
on their
character
character?
trait.
I'm
just
saying
said
the
that.
term, this has nothing to do with what I think.
I'm
The
just
term-
asking you, why
the
did you say
term
that?
high value man also includes his ability to be able to earn and go get that bag.
You just agreed with Quest. Like,
This
now
has
your
no-
whole thing is
I agree, but what Quest said is it's not only money, but it doesn't disclude money. Money matters when defining a high value man. Am I off, Quest?
No, you're not.
the term, whoever coined it and when. JR, I just want clarity. Are you saying, based on the I don't know, commonly I guess understood definition of that phrase, high value man in this space, are you talking about that, or were you just saying high value man?
I was just saying in general.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And I'm pretty sure people have different exposure as to what
Okay.
it means to them. So,
Okay.
and since it's used all the time, I just wanted to know if there was a difference. So, people can state their opinions, and it's just your opinions. Go ahead.
Can I address Courtney real fast? Can I
Hold
address Courtney?
on. Let Logic address Courtney, and then we're gonna move on to Caleb.
So now, it's fair. You're right. I'm assuming based off of what I see, right?
Okay.
Now, is it fair to say that you're also assuming?
No.
What the fuck? So you saw this man W-2s?
I'm aware he was a high value man and he was making 6 figures 3 years ago.
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. We're going to Caleb. Go
Better
ahead,
question
Caleb.
would have been,
Hold on, Gorilla.
Courtney, how do you know that?
Wouldn't that be?
That would be the better question, but we fade to black and just laugh and dismiss what Courtney's saying.
Why does that man's high value status even matter with this question right
Because apparently we
You
made
sound far away, lady.
Your mic or something.
now? Yeah,
But while you get that together, so I was gonna say, God, y'all got me my thoughts all over the place. It's okay, right? So in terms of when I think of value, I get what you're saying about like character and having integrity and being honest and like these things like that. But when I think of value, I think of like outside of self, right? So I think it more so, even if there wasn't this definition that these people coined that they think they own or whatever, I feel like phrases in the Urban Dictionary, like whatever, people make those up and put them in there. That doesn't, like, whatever. But if we're looking at it generally, value, I feel like, is outside of self. So how does you like being honest and have good character value to someone else? I feel like in being a high value man means that you have some type of human capital.
How is having principles and character of value to someone else? What?
How is it as a stranger on the street? How is that valuable to me? You know what I'm saying? So as a man,
the same way somebody
value, that means you have some type of human capital.
The same way that someone that you don't know
that could be valuable to somebody.
The same way that someone that you don't know, their money isn't valuable to you either. But the thing is, if someone is a good person, and if someone, has a certain type of character, and
what value does that bring to my life? Because they're a good person and they have good character.
What? Really?
As a stranger on the street, that just means you're not gonna bother me, and we're gonna go about our life civil. That's all that means.
But Kayla, it's the same thing, because a stranger on the street with money brings no value to your life either. You don't know them.
Could.
And so could the good person.
What you know?
With
what? You know the thing that y'all missing?
Their character. You don't care about
values are
I
subjective.
care about that on a personal level when it comes to my relationships. But I'm thinking, if I'm looking at two just strangers on the street, and this guy has good character and he's honest, and then this guy has intellectual skills to be able to navigate certain whatever, even though they both don't have money, this guy is more valuable. On the right, he's more valuable in the fact that he has some other human capital skills that makes him valuable as a person. Like, yes,
Kayla,
character,
if you're on the street, Kayla, if you're outside and you're in need of assistance, would you rather have the rich dude walk past you or the one with
no? I said they both don't have money. I'm just talking about them as value. If there's the guy that all he can do is be nice and be honest and have good character, and then there's the guy that can also be nice, but he has other human capital skills that he can put into place that can make money, who is more valuable? I think this man is more valuable. The man
because that's what you value.
No, Kayla is absolutely right.
If something happened, I know that this guy can figure out a plan for us.
Kayla is
I can trust and
right.
believe that this guy, if some shit happens, that this guy over here is gonna fucking figure it out. Right. And I can trust that. This guy over here that's just nice and he's cool and he's honest, but that's all he got going on. I mean, that as a woman, I mean, whatever.
Values are subjective to the person.
Wait, Kayla.
Stop, Rilla. Because you know what the interesting thing about it is, and you know what, because Kayla is 1000% right. Whether we want to admit it or not, we rate people on a daily basis. We judge people every single day, subconsciously and consciously. And if we're talking about high value, and we're using this as a figure of speech in order to illustrate a point, Kayla is 100% right. And she asked the question that no woman on the panel could answer. And in addition to that, just a few weeks ago, Lady T, we asked you, would you talk to a dude that didn't have no money but was a good guy? And you said no. Now that you at this space in your life, nope, you got to be able to be equal or higher than where you at. That's word for word exactly what you said. So if we using what you say as an example versus, and it doesn't mean that they're not a good person. It doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, we don't like them or you would treat them bad or we don't appreciate them as individual humans. But when we talking about network and, the people that we align ourselves with and the people that we chase in order to get the opportunities and who it is that you're trying to build with and all of that, it matters. And it shows in women's behavior. It matters and it shows in women's behavior every single day. Because what women ask for and what women say is, I want a high value man. And when they start at the top of that list is not only that, but at the top of that list is his ability to go get that bag.
So Anton, why did you say you align with people based on their character?
I'm saying the term, this has nothing to do with what I think.
I'm just asking you, why did you say that?
High value man also includes his ability to be able to earn and go get that bag.
You just agreed with Quest. Like now your whole thing is
I agree, but what Quest said is it's not only money, but it doesn't disclude money. Money matters when defining a high value man. Am I off, Quest?
No, you're not.